Blessings and welcome back, everyone. It's time for another 24-hour daily tarot draw and lunar astrology check. And I am so sorry I did not get this up a little bit earlier. There was this huge energetic surge about 8 p.m. Pacific, US and Canada, and it just completely froze me. I was just basically sitting there, feeling electrocuted for about 2.5 hours, and there was no way I was going to be able to, charge my cards or do all the ditties that I do to get a proper read up and going for you. So had to wait it out. However, a little bit of news on why that was occurring if you felt it as well. Uranus just stationed, and so from now until 6 p.m. Pacific, US and Canada on the 19th, Uranus is actually standing still, getting ready to commence with that retrograde motion. And so maybe that was what you were feeling as well. What's even more interesting is that the read for today really personifies this experience well. The card of the day, funny enough, is the Hierophant upright. And our lunar astrology, well, we've got the moon in Capricorn all day. And the moon will also be square to Venus and trine to Uranus while Uranus is standing still. And so we have Uranus doing Uranus work, however, behaving in a very different and unique way. I've titled this read The Divine Game Changer, and this is what I wrote down. This day is all about a shift in the rules and agreements of conduct and balance in all areas of our lives, and we are put on notice to see where these transformations can go to work with and for us. The Hierophant is presenting a wave of change, though perhaps contrary to the textbook definition. It is a wave transforming conventions to a completely new sensibility starting now. This shift is updating and evolving arrangements past and present in areas of our lives that have not held up or kept up. You may notice a rewriting or new coordination effort occurring in group activities, work units, family units, any kind of family, and new boundaries and guidelines getting birthed as a result. We must take notice and see where in our own circumstances it is time to make our own boundaries more current and more evolved. The same applies to your schedule, availability, and guidelines of engagement, especially if you have noticed a decline in effectiveness in what you have set up. Already, anyway. The moon square to Venus is highlighting close to home and more community-wide challenges that will be coming up for appraisal around fairness, functionality, health, and balance. However, it will likely be through exposure to where holes, weaknesses, and poor boundaries are being exploited, as the moon square Venus can often highlight the more cantankerous, immature, and unstable behaviors and emotions that lead to boundary breaches in the first place. Luckily, the moon trine to Uranus standing still is bringing immediate correction to circumstances and arrangements that fortified such behavior, such as rewarding it or setting a precedent for a reward, and as such will be imposing new boundaries for the keeping of a new harmony. Remember, the enforcement of harmony is rebellion against dysfunction, and that's how we're getting this unique expression of Uranus today. Pay attention to places in your life where you can take charge in these matters yourself. This is a great time for team building, project coordination, and recodifying understandings and any commitments you wish to set on a better path. So that is what I have got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.